Welcome to Monday, CrossFit NOLA online. We have a fun workout for you today. We have the workout Pukey Brewster, which is 150 burpees for time. We're gonna warm you up with some general and specific warm-ups, and then we'll go through a cool down to kind of reset the body after this pretty intense piece. Let's start with our general warm-up. We'll go through it bit by bit. 400-meter jog to begin. And after that, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of 10 straddle stance inchworms, 10 scorpions. The scorpions are gonna be 5 per side, 5 prone press-ups, and then 10 pass-throughs. Our specific warm-up will be 2 sets of 4 to 5 burpees, and we'll try to work on fluidity of the movement, play with a couple different burpee techniques, work on timing your breathing with that, and also elevating the heart rate just a little bit. I know what we're gonna get when we see this specific warm-up. We're gonna get, I'm gonna save those burpees for the workout. Trust me, you're gonna wanna warm this up before you get into 150 for time. The cool down is gonna have 2 sets, so 2 times through. Foam roll up and down the back 10 times. A prone 90-degree pec stretch, 1 minute on each side. 10 cat-cows and the couch stretch, 1 minute on each side. So let's take a look at some of the more unfamiliar movements that you might see in today's workout. First, we'll take a look at the straddle stance inchworm. What we're trying to do with this movement is kind of replicate the positions that the body needs to go through for a burpee. So I am going to widen my feet out with my toes straight. So I have that A-frame, feet wider than the shoulders, athletic position. I'm gonna reach down from this stance. Walk back and in. And that's gonna kind of be the same foot position that I'm gonna kick up from as far as width and the direction of my feet when I pop up from my burpee. So those are the straddle stance inchworms. Scorpions, I'm gonna be prone. I'm gonna reach my arm out and I'm gonna swing side to side. I'm not gonna talk when I'm down there, so I'll explain it now and I'll show you. While I'm down here, prone press-ups. We do these quite a bit. I'm gonna be prone. Lower body is totally disengaged, glutes are off. Peel up. Exhale. And let that belly button sag towards the ground before relaxing into the next repetition there. And then pass-throughs, that was the last movement. You can use a PVC pipe, you can use a towel, you can use a rubber band. Phil, on Saturday mornings, group workout, took us through some arm circles. That's a really good substitution too, if you can't find something to do a pass-through with. Moving into the workout, we have 150 burpees for time. We talked about the standard of the burpee. I would try to find a 6-inch target that you can reach up to with both hands. It kind of keeps the workout a little bit more standardized. It forces a little bit more hip extension and gets both hands up over your head. When you're getting tired and you feel like maybe shorting those burpees, this is gonna kind of keep you honest. Couple of ways to do the burpee. I can sprawl out and then snap back up and jump and touch my target. So let's take a look at one of those. Okay. I can step back or forward. And I know that I mentioned last week that if you have to crawl through burpees in a particular workout, then you needed to scale the reps because you weren't going fast enough. In this workout, with such a high volume of burpees, using a step up, step down technique or something similar is actually a really good move, and it can help you kind of pace the workout out. So let's take a look at a sprawl out step up burpee. If you guys noticed, I switched feet with the burpee leg that I stepped with. I would try to force myself to do that so I don't get one hamstring that's super tight and one glute that's super developed compared to the other one. And now I can do a walk back and walk up burpee. And those can be done pretty quickly too if you can keep up a consistent rhythm with them. What I'm looking for as far as the standard on the bottom, just to reiterate one more time, quads and chest, right? Not belly, but chest on the ground, and either 2 hands above the head touching or 2 hands jumping up to touch an object that's 6 inch higher than your standing reach. Going into the cool down, the foam roller through the upper back. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. If you have no foam roller, you can substitute some thoracic spine rotations. So I'm gonna hop on the ground and go through the thoracic spine rotations, which could be a substitution for the foam roller, the prone pec stretch, and the cat-cows while I'm down there. So here's the T-spine rotation. Here's the prone pec stretch. Bend that elbow at 90 degrees and push into it like a scorpion. And then here are the cat-cows. Great. The last movement in the cool down is the couch stretch. You can follow me over to the wall. I'm gonna take this knee and put it into the corner here. That foot's gonna be flat right behind my butt. And then I'm gonna bring my other foot here, try to prop myself up into a lunge stretch. Phil described on Saturday, when you're doing this couch stretch, if you have the kind of inkling to overarch that back to get your shoulders to the object, think about shortening your rib cage and pushing your hips forward, and you're gonna feel the stretch a little bit more in the hip there. So that is our workout for today. This one should be really exciting. I've never done 150 burpees for time, but I have done 7 minutes of burpees as an AMRAP, and it is aggressive. So we can't wait to hear how you guys did with this. Take videos, show them to us, post in the comments, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You guys have a great Monday.